and for some reason whenever the number changes in the speedometer I get excited so much. So I used to just take a video of it, say for example this 47,000, 44,000, and for instance this 44444 number, like I just take a picture of it or video of it and save it for later purpose, so that like whenever I get time I watch them, and I for some reason I get so much of joy out of it. And I have seen some of my friends doing this. For instance, one of my friend who got his 1,000 miles covered in his car, he took a picture of it. So that is where I caught up with this. It's fun. If this is the first time that you're visiting my vlog, I'm Govardhanan, and we discuss here in this channel more about the tips and techniques that you can use on daily basis. And as of now, I'm practicing videography and making videos, and so most of the things that we are going to talk today is about how to use a phone mount that I got a few weeks back from Amazon. So this video is part 2 of the minimalistic series of how to vlog. If you have not watched that particular video, the series 1 of the same minimalist series, how to vlog, the link is somewhere above, so I'll put the link so you can watch that also. And this is the continuation of the same series. Let us get to enter. This is not a sponsored or a paid video because I paid for these things. So before we get into the video, so these are the two mounts that I have used at least for more than 2 months, and these are not new, but still fortunately I had this package which came in with this, so that like I can at least show in the video like I'm opening a new one. But this is not a new one, like it comes in this particular package. I was able to fit it in. It opens up. Okay, this way. Like this. So both these mounts are from the same manufacturer, and the manufacturer name is Ulanzi. I think I told it right. Ulanzi. So both these things solve the same purpose, but the form factor is totally different. This comes in a kind of a rig fashion, while this comes in more kind of a metal fashion. So if you see this looks like a man, a robot. You see this? Hello. Yeah. So now let us see how to mount this. So for the sake of this particular demo, I have one Joby Gorilla Pod, and the other one is the popular feature deck, which comes with which I got it a little while ago, but both has a 1/4 inch here, so that like I can still both has a 1/4 inch, so that like I can mount both of these things here. Let us see how it goes. That's quick. The same thing. I just got the quick release outside, and this is easy. Okay, good. If you see in Amazon, this is marketed as a smartphone rig from Ulanzi, but if you see like I have used both these things for a while, and this is where you mount the phone. Like they have a kind of a small tight knob. I got it, came off. Yeah, in which like you can just put the phone here like this, and you can just tighten it here. The same way here you have a screw mount. Let us talk about this particular rig now. It is made of plastic, hard plastic, which is durable enough. I have dropped this twice, but still it is no damage to it. It has its own advantages and disadvantages, but let me talk about the pros on this. So the company, like I saw a few YouTube videos, and most of the people, like most of the YouTubers don't mount this on any rig. They used to hold it like this, so that like they put the phone here and they film, but I'm not very comfortable in holding it because like I don't know, I do not use it in that way. But however, let us see, like let us try putting a phone here to see how it works. 1/4 inch here, 1/4 inch here, so that like you can mount the mic and all the accessories. You can mount it in this rig in the same way, and I remember doing it. Oh, this is the problem that I told. So whenever you try mounting it, this particular thing will flip over, and you want to keep concentrating on it every now and then. Yes, so I just placed it, so just tight it, but still the struggle is there. You have to be a little careful. Exactly, this is what I told. It keeps flipping over. Here comes the pole shoe, tight it, and that's it. Oh, where is it? Yo, this is how we use it. If you have made it this far to the video, we just have very little towards the closure. Please keep watching. And now comes the next thing that we're talking about. So this is the same Ulanzi ST-03. This is my favorite. When compared to both of these things, I use this a lot until when I was using the phone for filming. So this is whole of a metal body, and it is very rigid, and you get a kind of confidence in it, so that like the phone is not going to trip over anywhere when you put it in it, when you put the phone in it. So the same thing. And you see here, like let us try to mount the phone in this. Same thing. Let us use the head up. Put the phone not this way, this way. And by the way, I'm just using a Samsung J7. Not sure it is showing up. Oh, 1 minute. Let me put it here. Yes. Here. This is done. And I use my Samsung J7 for this demo purpose, and this is my primary phone. And once you put it in this, like the kind of hold it gives is very extraordinary, and it is not going to lose your phone. Like you don't need to worry about the phone much, because it is holding it 100% good. And I had zero instance in which like I had to think about whether the phone is going to fall down or not. This is very rigid. I like this. This is my daily use when I was using to vlog, at least for the past 10 to 12 sessions. This holds very good. And it has a cold shoe here. You can mount the mic over this. You see this? It's very easy. And I'm just trying to put this. It's again optional, and you can put it here. That's it. So this is how you can use it. As I told, this is very easy to use and very practical to use, and I love this. This is at times useful, but it is a pain. You should have so much of patience and to use it. And don't forget to subscribe. This is Govardhanan. Like and subscribe. Thank you.